So I've been sanding off and on all day. Um, it's taken about a day to make these things just because I'm not really that fast at it. And I find that I got to take the time to go slow because, especially with this, especially when putting in the grooves for the stitching. Now, I got a choice of two things here. I can use this one here, which just basically puts a line on the leather that I can follow when I do the punches. Or I can use this bigger one here, which actually puts a groove into the leather. Now this is pretty thick leather, um, as leather for wallets goes. So I think this time I'm going to try and groove down into the leather so I can lay the line of stitching into a groove and see how it comes out that way. So, like I say, the most important thing is that these two edges, which these two are not together because this is where the cash goes in. But the important thing is these two edges are parallel to each other so that when you put the holes in, it doesn't come out in an odd position on the other side of the leather. And as far as I can tell here, this is about as flat as I can get it. So I'm going to take this groover and I'm going to put a groove in the leather. And this is always a time of trepidation because I'm actually doing something to the leather that cannot be altered. So here we go. Let's see. Okay, there's one. Now, there's not much of a groove in there. It's kind of dark out here, I think. So I gotta groove it again because the key is there's a little tiny hole in the end of this groover, and as it peels the leather back, the leather pops out the hole on the top. So I don't think I did it quite strong enough because I didn't see any popping going on. So let me try it again. There's a little pop right there. There it is. Okay, so there's one. Let me go again. Okay, so I've got my first groove in the leather, and you can see right here, you can see that groove down in there, hopefully. So that's groove number one. Let's see if I can make that any deeper, or that's about it for this time around. That's about it. Okay, so far it looks pretty straight. So far, so good. One. Okay, this one looks pretty flat too. Every time I do this, I swear it looks good. And then, man, later it's a travesty. A travesty, I tell you. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is it. One. Two. Let's see if there's any grooving left in this thing. Nope, that's about it. So, there's a groove in this side now. So you can see the groove I just put in there. Okay, one more side to groove. And then I'm going to try and punch some holes before it gets dark. That's the real test. Okay, last one here. Oh, this does not look... Okay, I just got it. Okay, here we go. Last one. Well, okay. Looks as good as I can make it. So let me go set up to put the punches in now. There's the last line. So I should be back when I get everything moved around.